Another beautiful time on Gusto News. And yes, I remain Ife Oluwa. Today on the news, I've got Wizkid. Yes, Wizkid is that person that FC are always dragging one person or the other for him. But he seems to be on the dragging table this time around, and it's an international one. Yes, and so in this news with me is the P Square brothers, the front. Yes, that's Rudeboy and Mr. P. For not to reason, some information going on online at the moment, and it's generating a whole lot of conversation. But before I go on, I would like to say thank you to you guys for all you do for us. Likes, comments, telling people about Gusto TV. Thank you so much. And yes, if you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and as well on the notification bell, yes, so that you see our content, just moments they drop. Pam, pam, pam. Look, one thing I'm certain about is that joining us here at Gusto TV, you would never regret it. You'll be glad you did so. Starting off the news with Wizkid. Yes, Wizkid at the moment has been in the news for a couple of weeks now, from how much Essence is doing locally and internationally, to visiting Abuja, coming down to Lagos, dancing to Davido's song, Rema's song, a whole lot, visiting this club, going to club with Burna Boy and all of that, to the Grammy Award plaque that came home a couple of days ago. It seemed like a shut off to people that are like, oh, you wouldn't get because the award is for the video and all of that. So yes, Wizkid has been doing a whole lot recently, and everybody is super proud of him. Made in Lagos album, getting validation from different artists, both locally and international, not just artists, including actors, actresses. We saw Kelvin Hart dancing to that one and a whole lot, yes. But this time around, for the same reason he got a Grammy Award, it's the same reason he's been dragged. But of course, Wizkid FC would always come out to support him and say one or two things in defense of Wizkid. But this one is actually Beyonce's fans. Yes, of course, Wizkid's Grammy Award came from his collaboration with Beyonce. Beyonce had him on that one. That's on Brown Skin Girl, and won alongside Beyonce and Blue Ivy, and that's his first Grammy Award win. Yes, I think the second nomination. But this time around, a fan of Beyonce feels like, look, Beyonce helped this guy's life. Beyonce is the reason everybody is screaming Wizkid, Wizkid, Wizkid. Or maybe Beyonce is the reason Made in Lagos is getting so much attention. Everybody's singing Essence and all of that. So this person goes with the Andu Cocoa Base Pepper. Yeah, says Beyonce changed this man's life ever. Wow. Well, Wizkid is not one person you hear this, things like this about him. A lot of times, there's always people, celebrating one milestone or the other, saying, oh, Wizkid helped Thames life. Thames have been getting so much international attention. This person singing a song, and all thanks to, Wizkid having her own Essence song. But somebody now is saying Beyonce helped Wizkid life. Yes, and of course, the Wizkid fan says, OMG, at Wizkid, I just won prestigious Cannes Lion Award with Brown Skin Girl, becoming the first Nigerian ever to win the award. You all that is Big Wiz is the real deal. And then that's where this person comes up to say that Beyonce actually helped his life. Another Beyonce fan says, oh, because I said Beyonce changed Wizkid's life, the man is getting, prestigious awards or prestigious awards he didn't have before because of the critically acclaimed meaningful songs that Bey owns. I'm not responsible for Nigerians' fragile egos, please. I could say it again 1,000,000 times. Wow, Wizkid on the table of dragging this time. Yeah, so this person of course feels like, look, whatever accolades, awards Wizkid is getting, it's actually due to his contribution to the song Brown Skin Girl. But at least he contributed, so I don't know. It seems like here they are saying, oh, it's Parapo, and over there they are like, oh, she helped his life. But whatever it is, Wizkid is that relevant, and that's why fans of Beyonce feels like, wow, this guy is getting so much attention, and that's why conversations like this probably coming up. But yes, that's one is from Beyonce fans. But of course, can see FCDS stating one of the things he has been able to achieve that no Nigeria have ever done that one. Can always be on people's good books, yeah? Okay, moving on to the next on this news, and we'll be rounding up with it, is of course one of Nigeria's finest, those people who actually put the country on the map when it comes to music. At some point it was really a time in the Nigerian music industry when you talk about P Square. Yes, P Square, I've seen them hit song, going around the world, sang, held concerts here and there. But they went their separate ways, and when solo name Mr. P, Rudeboy doing their thing. Mr. P released an album. Rudeboy is already talking about like Ridiculous is coming and all of that. And so yes, despite the fact they went their separate ways, they continue to do their thing in the music industry. But we know aside this, there's a lot of time, a lot of conversation comes up around them concerning their relationship as brothers or family. A lot of times Mr. P have come up to say that, look, if you're an ardent P Square fan, please move on. We've moved on from it. We're living our lives. I'm making my money solely and I'm doing well and all of that. Sometimes comes up to say, once he makes a statement, some people just come and tag it to his family, and all of that. But this time around, a social media page, blogger on Instagram, is calling both of them out for neglecting their sister, according to this, and this is generating a lot of conversations online. It says, there, of course, you can see a name, one of the most controversial blogs we have in Nigeria at the moment. See waiting I did. Okay, Kuno, I bought it from P Square sisters. Being okay, you guys are busy doing audio money in Lagos, and sis is seriously suffering in just she can't even afford her rent anymore. Landlord has been on her throat. A whole lot here, and this conversation is getting a lot of people talking on that one. Say she has been begging people for money in Jos. She even asked my dad to assist her. The landlord is about throwing her out. She's always in tears each time you ask her to go ask her brothers for money. She said they don't care about her. So of course you can see the caption. The blogger is calling them out publicly. Peter and Paul, they message and all of that they're not responding to their sister. According to this blogger, it feels like they're in Lagos, living their best life, having some good life, and their sister, lives in Jos, and she's struggling to, make ends meet. A lot of course, Nigerians are on the comment section saying a whole lot, asking them to look after their sister, and some people is like, look, everybody is working to make, a living out of Nigeria at the moment, so she should, get back to work and just put her life together. But yes, these kind of issues are the ones that get Nigerians talking a whole lot. Nigerian loves controversial issues like this. Both parties yet say anything about it. Not Peter, no Paul, not their brother. Nothing has actually come up from this, but that is one thing everybody's talking about, and that's the reason they are trending at the moment on social media. We hope their family is able to put all these things behind them. I mean, it's a family issue. Maybe they just settle it behind closed doors. So you guys, comment section is yours. Tell me what you think about Beyonce fans calling, saying that they helped the Wizkid's career, and for Peter, Paul, and all their sister issue. What do you think they should do, or what do you think is going on around that particular family? And of course, we'll see you next time. Do not forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. Bye.